don't look well. You should see a healer.
Find a healer and stop bothering me.
Hello everyone, welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Things are falling, excellent. Hello, welcome on in. We are getting ready, we are ready to discover the themes. We just need them, discovered and voted and all of that. But the good news is I am not alone. We have a VIP guest. Dark Elf Guy, welcome on in.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. Before we go any further, chat, I need to know, is somebody too loud, too quiet, so I can tweak the volume and then we can just go right to business. VIP. Yes, VIP guest. Hello, welcome everyone. I didn't say hello to everyone individually. There's just too many of you. So you get a general hi guys. Latte is too loud. Okay, no, latte is fine. Volume is good. Excellent. Let's move on. Let me show you the form that will be filled in a minute. But before that, I think Dark Elf Guy had a little bit of news for us. Deg.
Oh yes, so exciting news is that the community has released 1,000 new mods so far in 2023. I think this is actually the earliest that we've ever hit that milestone.
We're on fire. We're just not stopping.
Now, obviously, we've had a couple of slow months. May wasn't maybe as exciting in terms of number of mod releases as it normally is, but we got some really quality mods there. But overall, it has been just a fantastic year, and I've got just a huge stockpile of work ahead of me in order to showcase it all.
Okay, I mean, if it can help at all, we can issue an order to not mod for a month so that maybe you have a chance to catch up with the videos and everything. 2 months, a year, just tell us.
I don't think that would be a particularly great idea, but I'll just, I'll catch up somehow.
I'm offering that it's for you, but also it's for me. And I think anyone who installs Morrowind installs their mod and say, right, now I'm gonna play. And then they open Discord and they see a new mod and they go, right, back to modding.
Yeah, or if you're trying to work on a showcase that involves the crafting framework, and just every day another update, it never ends.
It's a nightmare. I think we should just take a Morrowind holiday.
Well, let's not be extreme here.
Right, okay. All right. Stop. I'm gonna stop the nonsense. So we're gonna have some idioms. We are going to select those randomly. I think I can show you the Morrowind related themes. They are here on screen. I can zoom in a little bit. Here we go. The first option is called option 1. It's been people have asked for it for a long time. So option 1 is here. I have done my job. Then we have Tamriel rebuilt. Shocking verticality that may or may not win. It's always a favorite and yet it never happens. We also have Perit as the Daedric prince that nobody cares about. Friends and foes, I think it's a catchy theme. Make what you want of that. We have In the Shadows, Imperial Geographic Society, Orsimer, Hlalu and Dwemer. Those are the Morrowind related themes. One of them will be for this Modjam. Option 1 is there, yes. But we need to complete those. And for that, I am using this, which is going to give us idioms. I'm going to do copy, paste, done. This one is not the theme, though that would have been fun. So let's discover the first of the 10 random themes. We have go for broke, which means to risk it all, even if it means losing everything, to go all out. That could be fun. Yep. While I'm selecting those randomly, Dag, from the Morrowind themes, is there one or two that you find interesting?
No, I think you know my answer there. I mean...
Let me think about it. Yeah, no, what is it?
Well, obviously, it's going to be something that involves, a bit of height, a bit of excitement, as it were, a bit of verticality, of course. I mean, we've done these mod jams how many times, and that theme has never won. It has to win sometime.
Maybe one day. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe today could be the day. The next idiom is hit below the belt, a boxing term. I feel like I'm being a teacher right now. Never mind. Also often used to refer to inappropriate words or comments that are too personal. Hit below the belt is your second random theme. Let's go. Down to the wire, a tense situation where the outcome is decided only in the last few seconds. That could be fun. As you can see, this is random. I am not saying, oh no, this is not good. It's there. You don't like it. Don't vote for it and that will be it. Off one's base. A person that is crazy or behaving in idiotic ways. If this wins, I suspect a number of Fargoth mods might appear. Though I don't get it. Deg, why do you think people are so nasty with Fargoth? Then we have... Oh. Then we have knock your socks off to be taken by surprise. Oh, I already had that. Sorry. Next. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. I'm going to edit this one a little bit because chicken are not in Morrowind per se. We're gonna say, what do I replace chicken with. Don't count your guars before they hatch. That makes no sense. Oh, your chroma foragers. These do hatch. Your eggs. There we go. That's what I need. Don't count your eggs before they hatch. Playing possum. Why all the expressions with creatures that are not in the game? Playing possum. Dark AF Guy, do you have an idea what I could put instead of possum so that it applies to Morrowind a little bit?
Playing Cliff Racer, but that just seems like it would be just overly aggressive and quite the opposite of what that expression or
Exactly.
idiom typically means.
What is really passive?
A scrib, I guess.
We're gonna have, yeah, okay, playing scrib. Let's go with that. We don't have a whole lot of passive creatures in the game, do we?
Well, I mean, there are if you have Murlord's less aggressive creatures. I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna put mud crab as Sip suggested. Mud crabs, like I can never tell if they're dead or alive, and they look like rocks. So there we go. Down to earth. Wow, we're not having any luck. They all down to learn. Curiosity killed the cat. No! I veto this term. Curiosity killed the nix. Under the weather. And that is the last one. Okay. Guys, we have the 10 idioms. They're not really exciting, at least. Well, we'll see. You decide. We have go for broke, hit below the belt, down to the wire, off one space, knock your socks off, don't count your eggs before they hatch, playing mud crab, down to learn, curiosity killed the nix, and under the weather. Now I am going to, oops, open. And I believe we have the link to vote in the chat. And I'm also going to drop it here. All right, time to vote, everyone. 0 responses is not gonna cut it. Anything that inspires you a little bit, Dark F Guy?
Well, I'm really taken, of course, with verticality and the Imperial Geographic Society. Now, that has a lot of potential as a combo.
Yeah. You can vote for as many as you wish. You select all 20 options or just the one. All of them. All of them. While you're voting, a quick reminder of the rules. Once we finish the stream, the Modjam is officially started, meaning you will have then officially 48 hours, but technically more like 50 to, you know, to give you a little bit more time, just in case Nexus is not playing well, not playing nice, or in case, you know, you're just running out of time. We have 14 votes so far. I give you a few more seconds and then we'll take a look at what theme is winning. But as you know, the votes will continue for a little bit. And while you're voting, we're going to play a round of Guess the Mod. And the first person who guesses the mod will get a game key. There it is. That is the mod to guess. So if you've already voted, you can focus on that. If not, you'll have to choose one or the other. And this year, because there were commands that I always pick some old and obscure mods, all of them are on the Nexus. So even if you're not an old modder, such as myself, you have a chance to know these mods. Glitter Gear, you're close. Calendar, you're not at all. Is that the best guesses from everyone? Yes. Zillion Honest. The Art of War Museum by Painkiller Rider, if I'm not mistaken. Please do send me a PM on Discord so I'll know how to reach you. Oh, is that Vardenfell Storm Sage? The icon looks nice. Tiny, I can't tell. Do send me a message on Discord so I know who you are. All right, let's take a look at your votes so far. You come back up. All right, you really like Go for Broke and Down to Nern. Nobody wants to kill the Khajiit. Oh, some of you do. Morrowind theme verticality is doing great, but so is In the Shadows. So it's between those two. Loose, don't forget, once everyone has voted and we have the two winning themes, you will get to save one of the themes. So we will have 3 in total. Sataniel, all right. Then I will know how to reach you on Discord. You also have a poll, so you can do that as well. Dark F Guy, this is looking good so far. Verticality is in the run.
Yes, it has to happen sometime, right? This is what, the 6th, 8th Modjam we've done? It has to win sometime.
It's always in the runner-ups. Sikor, yes, you want to... Somebody please put in the link and invite for the Morrowind modding Discord, please. So I don't have to go and look for it. Go for Broke and Curiosity Kill the Khajiit. Rup. Okay, keep on voting. In the meanwhile, let's see if you can guess the second mod. Ready, steady. This is the second mod. Beautiful. I'm sorry, Dark Cave Guy, you can't play. That's so unfair. Because I'm pretty sure you recognize those fairly easily.
I'll take your word for it. It still hasn't actually shown up on my screen yet, so I think I might be a few seconds behind.
No, everybody is a few seconds behind, actually. That's how it is on YouTube.
Oh, come on, don't you think this is just a bit too easy? I mean, this one?
Yeah, Kalinter. But see, the first guess was not good. Kalinter was faster than everybody else. Yeah, okay. We're at 40 votes. I think most of the people will have voted, so we're gonna give it a bit more time. Let's go for a third mod. This is a mod we do not speak of, and yet it exists. In the meanwhile, looks like most people are not excited to play Morrowind on their phones. What about you, Dark F Guy? Is that something you have tried or you'd like to try, to play Morrowind on your mobile phone?
No, not particularly. I don't play any games on my phone. My phone is strictly for reading webcomics, and that's end of list, I think.
Yeah. Me too. Like, I think it's super cool. Voig, you're first, you win, so you'll have a game key. I think it's super cool that we can play on a mobile phone, but I wouldn't. It's like, even if the phone is quite big, it's not big enough. Not big enough.
Yeah, it's great we have the option, but there's no way I'd ever play it.
All right. Update. Go for Broke is leading. And Verticality is leading as well. So far, so good. Yeah, the touch didn't go. It's something, I think it's to control, like with the what is it called? I'm doing the thing. Thumbstick controller. I can't do that properly, but without the actual controller, it's even worse for me. I'm just too old for that sort of thing, I guess. I'll give.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Sorry.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm not sure if people are going to be able to figure this one out. I mean, it's a mod we've showcased, but
I'm giving you one last poll question, and then one more guess the mod, and then we'll wrap it up. Because I know you're super impatient to mod. I mean, you've been waiting all day. No, all week. And there it is. Vote away. All right, last mod for you to guess. I guess it took me a second to remember what it was. Up. Who will be first? This is a classic. So far we are at 45 votes altogether. As soon as somebody guesses this mod, we'll look at the results, and that will be it. Luz, are you in the chat? I think I saw you very early on. Hopefully you will be around because you will rescue one of Romance mod for Alondro. Well done. F-Cot? I don't know how the clothing qualifies. Alondro. It is the marriage mod, yes, among other things. All right, last look at the form. I am going to close it for now. So the first theme is Go for Broke. The themes that could potentially be rescued are Down to Nern and Curiosity Killed the Khajiit. You are loose, perfect. So the mods you could save, Down to Nern and Curiosity Killed the Khajiit. Okay. Archive guy, you're going to, I don't know, this community, I think they don't love you as much as they say they do. The Morrowind related themes with 21 votes. We have In the Shadows, followed by Verticality with 20 votes. I don't know, chat, what are you doing? You never get it right. But Lucifer might save Verticality. We don't know. How are you feeling, Dark F guy?
pain. So much pain. After all the hours of work I put in, you'd think you could just vote for verticality.
Just once. You don't ask for much, do you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm sure you're not angry, you're disappointed.
Extreme disappointment. Just, I feel utterly drained.
I get it. Luce, tell me as soon as possible if you wish to save Down to Learn, Curiosity Killed the Khajiit, or Verticality. I will say nothing. I don't want to put any sort of pressure. Dark Elf Guy, you want to say anything to Lucifer?
Luce, please, just you know what I want. You know what the community really wants, or what they want deep down in their hearts, but are maybe too afraid to vote for. They want verticality. I want verticality. You have the potential to save that glorious heaven's height.
I think, that they might be intimidated because if the mod is verticality, what if it disappoints you? What if there's not enough verticality?
Well, it's true, there's no such thing as too much verticality, but some verticality is better than no verticality.
And Lucifer is saying that she's getting DMs bribing her to say Orsimer. Which could be a cool mod. I don't think there's enough orc content in Morrowind. I need to keep my eyes on the chat so I don't miss it. What's your final decision, Lucifer? Tell us now. Stop. No. Exactly. If you pick verticality, you're gonna save hundreds of Khajiit from being killed by curiosity. That is also something to take into account. And there's just a little bit of delay, so for me, I have to wait just a little bit longer to see the answers on the chat. Yes, Luce, it is time. You've been milking it a little bit. We go verticality, baby, I guess.
Oh, happy days! Oh, happy days! This is glorious news.
But then again, they could choose, what's the other one? I forgot. Go for broke. So your themes are go for broke, as well as in the shadows and verticality. That's your three themes. You pick one. You're completely nuts. You want to put all three themes in your mod. Go for it. Starting now, you have 48 hours, maybe just a little more, to make a mod. Put it on the Nexus. There is a banner on the Discord. It's better to have it. It makes it easier to identify the mods. And that's it. Ready, steady, mod. Dark F Guy, you have the last word of this stream.
It's finally happened. We finally have verticality, and I expect some just amazing, beautiful, towering heights to come out of this. I want to see mountains. I want to see, dungeons, perilous, dungeonous depths, and huge things in the sky. I don't know. Just figure it out. It's an exciting theme.
Exactly. I think Dark F Guy said it all, guys. Happy modding. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for voting. See you in 48 hours. I'm looking forward to discovering all your mods. Until then.